with the Mixed Mayhem Music Review. The Mixed Mayhem Music Review. The Mixed Mayhem Music Review.
The Mixed Mayhem Music Review. The Mixed Mayhem Music Review. The Mixed Mayhem Music Review. The Mixed Mayhem Music Review. Episode 1. Da-da-bow.
Yeah.
You may have been watching the SkullFace Records and seeing the commercials about a new podcast starting, the Mixed Mayhem Music Review with myself and Ryan the Lion. But now, what you've seen in the past is now the future. We're here with episode 1, Ryan, man. How you doing, dude?
You're doing great, buddy. I've been looking forward to this, man.
Me too.
It's not about genre.
Yeah.
It really comes down to, like, with how much media and how much exposure music has these days. No one just has one genre they listen to anymore. I think genre is the wrong.
It's a cesspool of everything.
Genre is the wrong question.
It's jambalaya.
Yeah, it's not genre. It is, the question should be, what do you think is good music, not necessarily what type of music.
Today, episode 1, we got a bunch of good tunes.
Yes.
We got a whole bunch of good tunes. Some are local, some are from right here in the area.
Yeah.
Some are from all over the world. Some I don't even know where the fuck they're from. I'm gonna refresh and go grab myself.
Grab it.
Grab it.
Deep breaths.
So Ryan, I think, let's get right to the music. We'll be right back with the first song that we're going to listen to. It's actually from King Nicodemz, which you can find him on a SkullFace Records comp series, The Kentucky's Underground. And it's a fitting song. It's called The Beginning. We'll be right back with more The Mixed Mayhem Music Review with Ryan the Lion, myself, Nick Nasty, SkullFace Records Radio. SkullFace Records.
What's up?
We are back, guys. We're ready to listen to some music here, man. That's what we do on the Mixed Mayhem Music Review. This first one, like we said, is from King Nicodemz. It's, first song ever on episode 1, so the first song that we're playing.
Let's say it.
And it's called The Beginning.
The Beginnings.
Yeah. It's just the beginning. It's the beginning.
I like his voice.
I love the piano. I love it when they
I want to give you a picture.
Yeah, the subtlety of it coming in, the build.
Picture this, me as a little kid, would like to live, get paid.
It's a good beat, too.
Nice bass, nice
I know, but I'm so careful in our clothes. Don't need no psychic to know. My name forever be known. Unique can never be cloned. I own my own world, I'm king.
Yeah, this guy's out of Lexington, Kentucky, too, as well.
Some say I live in a dream. I say I'm living for me. This music's my only beat.
Actually, me and Brutal Brittany partied at his house.
Really?
In Lexington, we did. We got all mucked up at his house one time. We're listening to King Nicodemz.
All about creativity.
The Beginning.
What it means to be king. All about how to follow your dreams. I put my faith in me.
He's keeping his flow through the whole fucking thing, too.
Well, you can hear an emotion to him, and that's one thing I think stands out. Is he's not just a music tempo or tone. I'll bring it up now.
It sounds like he means what he's saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
This man is no refund. I smell cause now I'm one. I'm legal now, I'm done. Even though it was too much.
I would have loved to see him in the studio hitting this. You can tell he's really, like, the reason why you say spit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can hear him spitting.
It's short, too. It's short to the point.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff.
Just the beginning.
Just the beginning. Just the beginning. King Nicodemz, man. I give that a 2 thumbs up, man. I think that's the good
I would
stuff.
definitely say that's good.
You guys need to go check him out on YouTube. King Nicodemz, Nicodemz, but you guys will see it all up on the screen. One of the biggest things that I thought was interesting about me and you starting the podcast, when we started figuring out what we wanted to do, how we wanted to do it, you said yourself that you wanted to be, you know, doing a podcast for a long time. It's kind of been in the back of your head. The thing that intrigued me the most was the diversity of the show that we were going to do. Any kind of genre, every kind of genre. If it's good music, it's good music. And that's kind of what I'm drawn to, man. And that's what I hope, you know, when people tune into the show, they open their minds to all kinds of other things and maybe will enjoy some kind of music that maybe they wouldn't think that they would, you know?
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's the whole thing is it's a blender world when it comes to music now. Like, there's just one. Everything is infused with so many different things.
It really
makes it appealing. But I think what's also so appealing about the different, I guess what makes music special to me is whenever they're able to make odes to the classics or bring out a classic element, make it and do it
their own way. Yeah. This next band, man, is really interesting, kind of an old school feel to them. This is the BeatersBand with The Girl of My Best Friend.
I'm excited.
I'm into 50s, 60s rock. And this, you know, this is milkshakes, roller skates.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I have a whole playlist of, this is a vibe. Oh. It reminds me of that one, what's it called? Temple, the one, the guy that
going to the chapel, going to get married. Okay, yeah.
They had that 50s vibe to them.
Well, when you play guitar a lot, you have that 50s vibe sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've always kind of come out something from it.
Great tune, man.
That's got to be one of my favorites of the,
Like we were saying, it seems like it's a heavy influence in your guitar playing, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Well, like I think it was like about 3-4 years ago. Well, I've been always kind of had that vibe, but about 3-4 years ago, I got hooked on a podcast that was kind of a 50s podcast from,
they played 50s music, or
well, no,
just
it was more of like a horror podcast. But one of the guys had a playlist, and I listened to his playlist, and it was a 50s playlist, and I was like, okay, this sounds pretty awesome. And so I hit it, and then I just got sucked up on it for about 2-3 months.
Then boom, you were deep in it.
And then all of a sudden, I was deep in it, and it became a part of kind of the vibe that I played.
Gotcha.
And it was,
Sounds like you're getting paged, man. So we'll be right back with more Mixed Mayhem music review, SkullFace Records Radio. So Ryan, I had an idea.
Let's do it.
There's a lot of music videos and a lot of music talent on the SkullFace Records YouTube page. So what I was thinking is we could have maybe a weekly music video block party where we listen to the coolest of SkullFace Records artists. What do you think about that?
Roll.
Works for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. So we're going to do 3 videos. We'll do this every week. It'll be artists off SkullFace. Maybe they were on a comp. Maybe they're our buddies. Maybe they're on the label. Who knows? But they're affiliated with SkullFace somehow. We're going to start out with a cool-ass project that just released their first song, Alumni Squid, with Unmentioned Intentions. And then you're going to be listening to our homie, David Wright.
Woo, David.
Yeah, our homie, man, the best
one of the best bassists.
Best bass player there is. With the Wright Anxieties with Righteous Crowd, which is a badass tune as well. And just today, we just released a new song from one of our homies, Wes.
Oh.
He's in military. He does his own music. This is a cool tune. He's got a lyric video to it. He said he wrote this song for his mother.
Yes.
So it's got a whole lot of feeling to it. So you'll be hearing Ancient Sins with Riptide, and we'll be right back with more Mixed Mayhem Music Review.
Just know you're in colored pencil.
Huh?
Just know you're in colored pencil.
Alright, that makes me feel better. I can't, it's just not working.
Do you know the lyrics?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It's needed to shoot down.
Tell me what you want, I'll see you get it. Words are coming out about a mile a minute. I know that it's dead, but I can't admit it. Never thought I'd find myself this far in it. On and on, to and from. I can't believe what I've become. Everything I have run from, everything I've now become. I've now become. Stand behind a wall of sorrow. Today just bleeds into tomorrow. Wherever you go, I'll always follow. It's the hardest pill I've ever swallowed. On and on, to and from. I've waited here all alone and all because I was sure you were the one. I'm just so dumb. Tell me what you want, I'll see you get it. The words are coming out about a mile a minute. I know that it's dead, why can't I just admit it? Never thought I'd find myself this far in it. On and on, to and from. I can't believe what I've become. Everything I have run from, everything I've now become. I've now become.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to SkullFace Records Radio. You guys want to help and maybe own some of your own SkullFace Records merch? Dude, we got mad CDs for $10 a piece. CDs like the Next to Nothing Valenian Split, Brian Himes' 2020 release with SkullFace Records, my newest release, Nick Nasty, Ryan the Lion, the Kentucky's Underground, comp series 1 through 6. Those are available right now. $10 shipped straight to your door. Swamped and Ashy, One Part Madness, Anonymous, Cannibalistic, Death Cult. Also at SkullFace Records, we have a whole bunch of cool shirts that are going to be available for $15 shipped. Now, we had a lot of overstock, so the custom colors might not be exactly what you want, but they're $15 shipped right now. Hit me up on Facebook or at nichimes@gmail.com to make your orders now. Also through Lord Thaddeus, we have some patches, we have some stickers available. Like I said, just hit me up on Facebook or at nichimes@gmail.com. That's NICHIMES@gmail.com to make your orders now. Don't forget also to check out all of our shows, our programming, our new music releases, our podcast shows. You can see all that on our YouTube page, all over Facebook. Check out our SkullFace Records Bandcamp. That's skullfacerecords.bandcamp for all of our new music releases. You can download, get the digital side of SkullFace Records through our Bandcamp. Thanks. This is Nick Nasty, and thanks for tuning in to SkullFace Records Radio. SkullFace Records.
Said you wait for You came to buy a soul that's already hell-bent. You got the power to heal your broken heart today. All the pride to walk in this mess that you made. You said you'd give it your all, but you took the easy way out. You're letting your sin show among this righteous crowd.
Among this righteous crowd.
Subscribe and share SkullFace Records /YouTube to follow all your favorite podcasts. Pinfalls and Power Chords, starring Nichimes and Michael Lynn Watkins. That One Time on Bandcamp, starring Ronnie Kenner and Nichimes.
SkullFace Records.
we're back. All right, guys, we're going to talk about our next artist. This is going to be Mad Anthony. They're out of Cincinnati, 3-piece.
Mad Anthony fucking rocks.
They're amazing.
Remember, we seen them play at the where I proposed to you in Cincinnati. What was it called? Fountain Square. Fountain Square. They fucking rock, dude.
Oh man,
they're just as good live as they are on recordings.
Man,
all day.
They sound amazing, and it's unbelievable that they're a 3-piece just because they have such a big presence. And this song absolutely rocks.
Oh yeah.
He definitely brings vocal power like you have not heard. But we're gonna go right into this song, and I love the name of it, Bear Attack.
This is the last song of the day too.
Last song of the day.
So it's a good one to end on.
I'm excited.
Mad Anthony, Bear Attack. Oh, I like that.
Dude, it brings so much.
Brings the groove. We were talking before the show, and I described his voice as like a Johnny Cash mixed with Danzig.
Yes,
you know?
I love that. And that's exactly what it is, because it does kind of have that southern
so it gives you the
sound to it.
Everything goes in the misfits.
Vocal presence is awesome.
It's just a funky groove. It's just funky groove, man. And the open is catchy.
Driving.
I'm gonna turn it up. I'm turning this shit up. We're listening to Mad Anthony, Bear Attack.
You pull the line, I pull the thread.
I like how they cut out the guitar parts on it. Studio-wise, this mixed very well.
Oh yeah, they know what they're doing. You can find they got tons of music all over YouTube, Spotify. And the open is catchy.
Driving.
I'm gonna turn it up. I'm turning this shit up. We're listening to Mad Anthony, Bear Attack.
You pull the line, I pull the thread.
I like how they cut out the guitar parts on it. Studio-wise, this mixed very well.
Oh yeah, they know what they're doing. You can find they got tons of music all over YouTube, Spotify. It's just catchy shit, man.
It has that belt to melody, sing up there again.
When he's right there, it's very dancing. It's very dancing. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much sound to it, man.
Up a level, there you go.
He just did it one time, too. There we go. Yeah, that was a cool little bridge.
Yeah. That's
I like how they do the chorus twice.
A lot of presence.
And then the song just walks out, just shaking its ass. Yeah, Mad Anthony, man, might slowly become one of your favorite bands you found out about here in 2022.
They sound amazing.
Yeah, man, they rock out. We'll be right back with more Mixed Mayhem Music Review.
In a world where no musician is playing real instruments, where everyone is streaming invisible movies. We fight back. One podcast, one record label, bringing you physical media.
Let's talk cassette tapes, vinyl, VHS, Laserdisc, Betamax. Let's talk physical, not invisible.
Only at the Splattercast Massacre podcast on SkullFace Records Radio.
What's up, guys? You're back. The Mixed Mayhem Music Review, if you didn't know. We're going to discuss in this last segment before we get out of here, we're going to do a weekly deep dive into a classic song. This week, we only get to pick the song, and then next episode, episode 2, we will be discussing it. So what we'd like for is anybody out there that's listening, watching, hanging out, or whatever, go check out this song too, be a part of the discussion on the next show.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah. The Misfits. If you don't like the Misfits, we were talking off air earlier. If you don't like the Misfits, we understand what kind of person you are.
Yes.
Not the type of person we want to hang out with.
Unfortunately.
But Misfits hybrid moments. It's a classic.
100%. It's one that absolutely speaks out, and we just listened to a 50s band, and the thing that I always love about the Misfits is they're that first step of punk where they took somewhat of that kind of rockabilly sound, but they kind of pushed it in that doo-woppy sound.
Yeah,
but pushed it to the high tempo and driving, and then Danzig on top of it. Oh man, I've made awkward moments like whenever someone was like, "Hey, what do you say?" and I'll just be like, "Killed a baby today," and they'll look at you and they'll just be like, "Wait, what?" And you're like, "Wait."
You know, the first time I heard
probably
that
not a Misfits fan.
The first time I heard that wasn't through Misfits. It was off of the cover of Metallica. It was a Metallica cover.
They're one of those classic bands that unfortunately comes down to whenever they were really going and really trying, no one was listening.
Oh yeah.
But all of a sudden, when they stopped, all those little ears that they heard became bands themselves, and then you have Metallica and Guns N' Roses doing covers, and that's where they really boomed. All of a sudden,
Guns N' Roses on the Spaghetti Incident did Attitude.
Absolutely.
That's funny, man.
Which is still a catchy song.
Maybe that's another thing we'll talk about. What's your guys' favorite cover of the Misfits? Who does your favorite cover? We listened to an 8-bit Nintendo version of it.
And it was amazing.
You can check it out. You can still rock to it as it goes.
Awesome.
Well, Ryan? Dude,
absolutely.
Episode 1's in the bag.
Down in the books.
Dude, there's only one way for us to go out on this song, and this is by singing our way out of this bitch. So we will, next time we're around here, we will be at episode 2. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. Check out underneath here in the link. You can check out any of the music that you listen to on the show. Like, share, show that you care, and tune in next time for the Mixed Mayhem Music Review.